Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Echo Fox, and today I'm looking at an indie game called The Trouble with Robots. I believe that's what it's called. I was approached by the developer himself, and he gave me a copy of it, so that's a first. I guess I am somewhat a member of the press, I suppose, when it comes to indie games, and I love indie games, I love video games in general. But the independent industry is what I try to support, because I think that's where the passion in gaming is, and they're less focused on trying to steal your money. So, well, let's talk about this game, shall we? It's hard to describe. It's a collectible card game, but it's also sort of like a horde mode game. But let's not try to describe it. Let me just show you. I've played a little bit of it, so I'm familiar with it a little bit. I'm not very articulate today. I apologize for that, but we're just going to get right into it and show you what the game is like. Some robots, for whatever reason, have come to Earth, and they just want to steal the land and build some condos or something for their alien friends. I don't know. It's crazy. Let's see what's going on. The Centaurs, proud guardians of Shroomley Wood, decide that it's time to intervene on behalf of the lesser races. They plan to confront the robots. So we got robots, and each wave will show you what enemies you're fighting. So we got normal robots, and then we got flying robots, and then we have our deck to think about. So we're gonna push play, and now we're gonna look at our deck. I'm trying to think how many collectible cards he said there were. I think there's a lot, obviously you can see here, but right now you can only select 5. You can only have 5 cards in your deck at a time. It looks like we have a new card here, Summon a Centaur. That's pretty cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I want archers, and I want to be able to heal my units. So there we go. We got our 5 cards there. We got our deck built, and now we're gonna push play. We've been watching you middle people. We've seen you clearing the forest and bullying the lesser races. Nobody wants your stupid city. So I want us to talk about a little of the aesthetic. It's really nice. Everything's sort of hand drawn, but it looks really good. It's got a sort of charm to it. It doesn't look bad at all. I really like it. But then again, that's personal preference. Okay, what have you got to say for yourselves? Horses can't talk. But these aren't horses. We are centaurs, not horses. We are proud and strong, and we protect this forest thousands of years. Shoo, bad pony. Okay, so now we're going to attack, and I'm just going to launch a fireball right away. Then we're going to summon some peasants. Here's our wand here. Depending on how filled up this is, depends on how much energy you have to summon different cards. Citizens beware, keep away from the dangerous wild horses, blah blah blah. Now obviously you can see we got flying robots back here as well. Okay, we're gonna summon some more centaurs, and I'm gonna drop a fireball just for fun. Also, if I click, I can summon lightning, also very cool. And I'm going to summon some archers to give us some backup. I'm going to heal my units as well. If you use up too much of your energy, you won't have access to these items, so you got to watch the wand here. Depending on how much energy you have, depends on what cards you can play. I was never really into card games, but I really like this. It's pretty damn cool, actually. Alright. These centaurs are pretty tough, very sturdy units. So you got your centaurs, you got your peasants, and you got your elf archers. So far that's the only units I've been in contact with. But I'm sure there's much more units in the game. Many more units in the game, excuse me. So the animation, let's talk about the animation. I'm not sure if this is one guy or a team. I only briefly spoke with the developer, but the animation looks really, really good. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed by the... There's a lot going on screen. It all looks, you know, very, very good. Okay, so there is one problem though. Sometimes the cards will overlap each other like that, and I can't summon certain abilities. I don't know why it does that. It has 3 of the same cards on my screen. I don't need 3 of them. And then I can't use other abilities that I needed there. I needed a fireball or something because I was getting completely overwhelmed. It's just something I've noticed. It's happened a couple times. We're gonna try this battle again. Obviously it's on medium. If it was on hard, I'd get my ass kicked. So let's try this again. But for some reason the cards overlap each other. So if you have one card like this, sometimes it will display 3 summon centaur cards. But I don't need 3 of them. I only need 1. I can only use 1 at a time anyway. If I wanted to use another one, you should be able to click on that one. But it displays 2 of them. That must be some sort of bug. Anyway, let's continue on and try to beat this level. We've already seen this dialogue. So far, I've been pretty impressed though. It's been pretty good up to this point. Just that minor issue of the cards overlapping. Everything else looks really well polished. I like the concept. It's very cool. Okay. See, now that all the cards are lined up, I think it's just a bug sometimes. There would be too many cards on this, and they'll take over the screen so you can't select other abilities. I don't know if that's intentional or I just don't understand quite how it works, but... I don't know if that does friendly fire, shooting fireballs at my teammates. Maybe that's why I suck so much at this game. Okay, so see now... There should be a healing ability here, but I can't access it because there are too many other cards in the way right now. I don't know if that's an intentional design choice or if it's just the way the cards rotate. I don't know. But it's not a big deal. This time around we're looking a lot better, so there we go.
Hello. Ready. Hello.
So I'm just gonna summon a big army here, and there we go. There's no way we can lose now, especially with a fireball. See, it looks really great on screen. There's so much going on. The animation's really nice. I like it. It's cartoony, but I'm fine with that. I hate when people say, "Oh, the game's cartoony. It's for babies." Okay, well. There's a difference between aesthetic and children's games. You just need to learn the difference. But it's pretty cool. I like collecting cards and just kicking robots' asses. It's pretty cool. You can see little nuts and bolts that come off. That's a pretty nice little feature there.
Hello.
Maybe I summoned a little too much. Okay, come on. Don't lose. Don't lose. I think I might have screwed myself. No, I think we're good. We're good. It's pretty close though. It's pretty close. Still learning this game, folks. We have defeated the degrading robots. Now, who's for some nice fresh grass? I guess centaurs eat grass. That's kind of weird. I think their human part would eat like normal food. Level complete. This time I didn't lose. And it seems like every mission we unlock a new card, so that's cool. Summons 2 dwarves. It should be interesting. So let's go on to the next one, and we'll select our deck again. I didn't even read that. Oops. Oh well. Actually, let's go back. Let's read what it says. A group of dwarves notice that they're being followed from... Wow, I can't read today. A group of dwarves notice that they're being followed home through the mountains. Their mining town at Misty Bottom must be kept secret. Goodness knows that what rules the electronic enforcers will invent if they find it. Oh, okay. My brain is just not working. In order to record, I have to turn the air conditioning off, because otherwise you just hear an incessant sound in the background. And it gets really hot in here, so... Alright. Gonna select our deck. We always want Hill. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want that in their deck. Summon 2 dwarves, increase your unit's maximum health by 10. That sounds pretty cool. So we got health, fireball, dwarves, peasants, and then we're gonna summon archers. That's our full deck. And I'm losing my voice. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's our dwarves. Cool. Stop spying on us, robots. Voltatron has ordered us to follow you. He believes there is an illegal mining operation in the Misty Peak area. Mining, digging around in the dirt looking for bits of shiny metal. Why did Dwarf want to do a thing like that? Exactly.
Ready.
So the dwarves look pretty cool. I like the look of them. You notice that you have pickaxes. Yes, but we're not miners. We're pickaxe salesmen, of course. Dwarfs are very known for their salesmanship. Is that even a word?
Hello.
Anyway, I think these robots are a little tougher. These ones with the red eyes seem to be doing a lot more damage than the other ones, so I'll have to look out for that. It's subtle, because you got the ones with the blue eyes and then the red eyes seem to have more health. Can we have some privacy? Privacy mode enabled. Records of this encounter will not be available to the public. Oh, that's good. We're still gonna demolish you, so...
Hello.
So I haven't really noticed much change in the soundtrack. It seems to be on a loop right now, but it's very subtle, so you don't notice it all that often. But I'm curious to see as we progress through the game if there's going to be variation in the music. But I just like looking at it. There's so much going on the screen. The animation is really, really good. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how big of a team I was working on this project, but the battles look really good. I really like the way it looks. So, fireball.
Hello.
Yeah, we need dwarves because they're sturdier, and we're fighting these robots with the red eyes. They're much sturdier as well, so these dwarves can definitely take a beating, so that's good.
Ready.
Yeah, I really like the look of this game. Really love the aesthetic. It just sort of reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons or something. I don't know. We're gonna need some more dwarves here. Come on. Apparently, see, I think the decks are random because I wanted to get some more dwarves there, and it wouldn't let me, even though we had the energy for it. So, nor could I get a fireball.
Hello.
So I'm just gonna summon as much as I can here.
Ready.
And this just seems to be a really massive wave here. But I'm still, like I said, I can't stress this enough. I love the animation. All the stuff that's going on screen, it looks very fluid, nice. Well, that was cool. Phew, I think that's all of them. It's a good thing they didn't see through our cover story. Yeah, these robots aren't very smart. No, they're not. Alright, so that was cool. Looks like we have got the cave troll. That should be interesting. Wait a second. Dwarf Fortress, huh? Eviction. Let's go to Eviction first. The inhabitants of Trollworth make a last stand as Voldatron sends wave after wave of robots to evict them. It's an optional challenge. Get as far as you can to earn extra stars and unlock more cards. Well, that's pretty cool. It's like horde mode. So we got 15 waves. That's pretty crazy. And we can use seven card deck. That's a cool little feature. So we're gonna get cave troll, dwarves, archers, peasants. So that's 4 cards. And we're gonna get heal. Oh, we can get more than that. I forgot. Fireball. And one more. Centaur. There we go. 7 cards. That's pretty cool. Voldatron insists that you move into your new homes in the city. We are sure you will be very happy there. But we've got lives here. What about our homes, our farms, our animals? Do not worry, they're disposable. Do not worry, their disposal will not slow down our plans, and we are programmed to handle all kinds of farm animals. That's reassuring. Except horses. Cave troll. So the cave troll looks like he's got quite a bit of health, so that's good. I like looking at the backgrounds too, all the different designs of the houses. And this is like the tree house over here and a little quaint little cottage, I guess. I don't know. Get some archers.
Ready.
Heal my guys. So I don't quite understand how the card system works. I don't know if it must be random or something. Because I have enough energy, I should have more options down here, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. So I guess it just plays whatever card it wants to. See, now I have a fireball. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Okay. Also, never mind. I was going to ask about these stars, but I know what these stars are. The stars are the ratings. You get certain ratings depending on how well you perform on each mission or wave, so I think that's what these stars are for.
Hello. Ready.
I hope we can survive this encounter. Alright, we're good. Pretty close though. Everyone's at low health, so let's heal them up.
Hello.
Alright, fireball, fireball. There we go. That guy's dead. We're good, we're good. Alright, let's get some archers.
Ready.
Let's use our fireball.
Ready.
This doesn't look good. No, we lost. It's a wave, so you don't really lose. It's how far you can get. Gather summon one peasant. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the next one. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, I thought someone was at the door. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go to Dwarf Fortress. Should be interesting. The next morning, the dwarves are dismayed to find that despite their efforts, the robots have somehow found their mining town. They must prepare for battle. Choose a difficulty to press play, blah blah blah. Okay. So now we can use 7 cards. Choose 2 more. Let's see, heal. Elven. Alright. You are all under arrest for running an illegal mining operation. Uh-oh. The site breaches 19 different environmental regulations. I guess you found the troll spot at the spring then. 20 different environmental regulations.
Ready.
Alright. That was easy work. I haven't really played too many collectible card games, so maybe that's why I'm not really familiar with how the card system works, so that's my fault. I never got into Magic or anything like that. My friends used to play it, but I was never really into it. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our what? Stop, do not finish that line. What? Why not? If you finish that line, we'll have to add copyright infringement to your list of charges. Oh, come on. Yep. Alright, let's start this.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't notice this big guy here. Oh, good thing we took care of him. Alright. So I guess I'm running out of things to say. I don't play too many collectible card games, but from what I see here, this game is very fun. It's kind of addictive, actually. I think there's supposed to be around 18 levels. I could be wrong, you'll have to check the website, but so far I like it. If you're into collectible card games, I definitely think you should give this a try. Even if you're not, because I never really was. But I enjoy this because it adds a little twist. You know, you got the collectible card games with sort of a wave horde mode type game as well, and it works very nicely. It's got a good sense of humor. The aesthetic is really nice. I enjoy it. It's pretty good.
Hello. Ready.
Alright. I like the environments too. They look pretty well detailed. I like the art style. Sort of cartoony, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, let's give him the fireball. Easy enough. Well, I'm not sure what else to say about this game. I think I've said everything I enjoy about it. The animation, the art style, the concept of blending in the collectible card game with a wave horde mode type game. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And I think it works quite nicely. What the hell? Are we fighting ourselves? I don't like this. It's got a sense of humor too, did I mention that? Now I received a free copy of this game. There's a free demo you can go and check out. I believe he's asking for $18. I'm not sure if that's American or Euro or some other currency. You'd have to check the website. Honestly, I don't know if the game is worth $18. I mean, I like the game. I think that's somewhat of a steep price, but like I said, there could be a lot more content. So I guess just try out the demo, and I guess you'll decide whether you think $18 is worth paying for the game, because you gotta be conscious of, you know, how much money you're putting into this. But definitely check it out if you're into collectible card games, or you like horde mode, or you just bored and want a free demo. Just check it out. It's, you know, the demo's free, and then if you like it, you know, give your money to them. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Let's continue. Yes, I work for the robots now. You're all under arrest. So looks like the humans have turned on us. I get a house, free food, money to spend in these places called shopping centers. I don't have to pay anything for the first year. That doesn't sound right. And what do you have to pay in the second year? My soul. Never mind that. I said you're all under arrest. Okay. Well, you're gonna die. Shouldn't have picked a fight with me.
Hello.
Ready.
It's not gonna end well for them. I'll tell you that. I can't even tell where my guys are. It's just a sea of people. But this game looks great, even with all this nonsense going on. I mean, look how many things are going on the screen. It looks really good. That's probably my favorite part about this game. Great animation style. So many things going on the screen. Right then, looks like a good time for rousing speech. The robots came from a strange place in the sky. They brought violence to our world, and worse, they brought bureaucracy. They think they can control us with superior technology, but they can't. We dwarves are strong, we stand tall. How long are you going to go on like this? What are we going to do? What are we going to do about it? We prepare for battle. We're going to the city. Interesting. So we're going to the city. Well, that was The Trouble with Robots. It's a cool card collecting wave horde. I can't even speak today. It's a cool card collecting horde mode. It's got a really cool charm to it. Excellent animation style and aesthetic. You can get a free demo. Try out the demo. If you like it, pay for it. I guess you'll decide whether it's worth the amount of money they're asking for. I was lucky enough to receive a free copy of it, and if I hadn't received a free copy of it, I might have paid for it as well, because I like it. It's pretty good. Um, Obviously, I don't really rate things. I don't do reviews. It's more of here's the game, here's the first impression. Go try it. Think for yourself, sort of thing. So try it out, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And thanks for watching.